So today we're having to rerun this hose. Remember, we had all the trouble with heating. So we actually, the floor panels come up, which is kind of cool. Didn't know this about the Catalina. Floor panels come up, able to get the hose. We're pulling the hose out, and then the hose goes back here. I'll show you. I'm going to turn the light on so you can see. You may remember back in episode 70 where we finally discovered why Dreamweaver kept overheating every time we went out. Where we discovered one of the hoses had completely ate the end off. So let's just go back in time and relive that moment where we finally discovered it, because today we're going to fix that problem. One of the lines I already checked, I could see it, but there's another one I couldn't quite see it. So anyway, I got down here and it's rotted off. It's laying in the bilge. Are you kidding me? So all of the antifreeze has been going in the bilge from the motor, and so it's the water. It's the antifreeze comes from the engine through the hot water heater. We need that, and we put that jump out line in there, you know, to jump it out. But now, in the middle of all these trash bags we got down in here, I found that was a line that was 8 plumb off. It's kind of hard to get to, but it's right here. So it just disintegrated? Yeah, it just ate itself completely up. It's just like the end of it's gone. So all the antifreeze is just dumping in the boat. Wow. And rather than, you know, putting that old line back, I think what I'm going to do is, we're going to measure it, and I'm going to get new lines, and we'll just get them cut the right length. The floor panels come up, which is kind of cool. Didn't know this about the Catalina. Floor panels come up, able to get the hose. We're pulling the hose out, and then the hose goes back here. I'll show you. I'm going to turn the light on so you can see. There we go. So it comes up under the floor here, and it goes up to the engine there. Then when we go around and look at the engine compartment here, you'll see it comes out here. So we've got the real big hose with the metal supporting it like it's supposed to be, 5/8 for the Catalina. And so this should work out really well. So we put a pull string through there. That makes it the easiest. So if you got a pull string, then you can actually hook it to the old one and then pull it through. And then I just taped it to it, a couple of rounds around it. I didn't tie a knot or anything, and it came right through. Then we have to go underneath the floor under the cabinet and come up with the hot water heater. So supposedly this is good because it's going to fix our problem of the heating problem. Then we're going to go under the floor right here, hopefully. Let's see if I can get to where you can see.
Put your piece of tape on the door. On that handle, tape attached to that handle.
And going to run it under there. I have a whole lot of room to play with out here. Here it is, got the line pulled up. So you can see. Then we got to hook it into the hot water heater. Looks like it's going to work. This was a really tight place to get into to get these hoses on. Really did it more by feel than you could do by sight. You really couldn't see what you was doing trying to get it on the nipples on the hot water heater, but really could feel them and get it back on the nipple and get the hose clamp back on. Thank goodness we actually got Catalina to cut them the right length which they also cut very smoothly on the end and cut the wire that is spiraled around them. Okay, so I think we got the hoses on now. See if I can get over here where you can see. Got both hoses on. Come underneath the floor. And up behind him to where the engine's at. And then you come up here, run up. And then the companionway steps. Hook on to right here where the thermostat and the water pump is at. So new hoses all the way. Fill it up full of antifreeze. Crank it up and see if we got any leaks. Mission accomplished. Time to go get something good to eat. Alright, so here we the table. Hey, look, there's John. You can't, I told you can't shut him up. He talks all the time. That's 2 more words, she said. Alright, so here we are at the pizza place. Me and Kathy, Dreamweaver. And so now we're with the sailing club. Jason Cox started the sailing club. Y'all already seen some about it, so you know. So here's some of our members. We're gonna go down through. We'll let you tell who you are, kind of see everybody who he is. Okay, go for it. Tell us a little bit about who you are and where you're from.
Daniel Cunningham from upstate New York, moved here almost a year ago now. And we got a little sailboat, a 15-foot West White Potter, and love sailing, and we're happy to be a part of the group.
Okay.
Melissa, wife. I am.
Oh, I thought you forgot your last name. That's,
yeah,
I do that at times too. But,
do we have to give last names?
yeah, you don't have to. But if you want to, you can.
We're gonna get spam after this. All right. Yeah, we've been sailing for a couple years. We've done some classes. We did a 26-foot down in Fort Myers, and we did a 40-foot in Liberty Harbor Marina in New York City. But that was like 10 years ago, and so we're trying to get back into it now that we live by the water.
So now y'all gonna cruise something? Is that what it is? Y'all planning on crewing, or y'all right? Y'all.
How much are you willing to let us on your boat?
Hey, Kathy, I found some more crew.
They just called you for pizza.
Oh, thank you.
You're saved.
Going on to Jason. Jason, got anything special to say?
No, we're just happy that the people that could make it, we're happy everybody made it and everything, and get some camaraderie here. And this is my little one, Hobie, and my wife, Amy, and my oldest, Ollie. And we all know John.
And then John. Remember, John is still available, girls. Remember, I'm telling y'all every time. Let's get the DMs going. All right. So we've been hanging out for a couple of days now. Went to a couple places to eat and everything. And I didn't take the camera.
I know.
Because I knew tonight I was going to. So you got
really
anything?
nice.
You want to say 3 more words? You know, before we quit here. You got anything you want to say?
I think I've said enough.
Oh my God, girls! I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Somebody get him to talk. But anyway, so you've been working on your boat, right? You've been doing a little bit on your boat. You've been staying on your boat for a couple of days, right? Yeah. So good. All right. Well, we're gonna get it nailed down and ready. So, all right, we're gonna eat. And appreciate Jason starting the sailing club, and we've had a good time, met some nice people, and we're going to meet even more people. So, all right, thanks. Next episode on Dreamweaver. So on our snubber or a bridle, we tried this combo here, but I couldn't get this to actually work on a Catalina, and I'll show you why in just a few minutes. It's probably a good hook, just couldn't get it to hook on our chain correctly and go through our windlass. So we're going to go up and take a look at it. I'm going to show you what we got now.